Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Wednesday. I'm hearing myself through. I should not. Let's just... properties. Nope. So, in any case, today is one of those days where I'm going to be playing Valheim rather than the regular game. And so rather than Dylan playing Minecraft. And we're going to be taking on the first boss today. So it's Eikthyr, and we're going to take him out. Hopefully things will go well. I'm expecting a pile of death because this is my first time doing this solo. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Give me one quick second to double check on why I'm hearing myself through, and I'll be right back. All right, that should do it. Yes, I was actually accidentally having a feed of myself in the background live, which is not what we need. So I'm just going to shut that down. I managed to mute it, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to solve the problem. So let's get ourselves on the road, and we shall see what happens as we go. Yeah. So here we are. And hopefully everything will go smoothly. I'm nervous as all get out, if you haven't figured that out yet. So we're just going to see if... there we go. We're going to see if everything works tech-wise, and cross our fingers, and, you know, all that stuff. So first things first, I've got to make sure I've got the right gear on me. So I've got my pants and stuff leveled up as high as I've got the equipment for at the moment. I've got some stuff to put away. Okay, so I've got my shield. I'm probably going to swap with the mushrooms. Much it's nice to have health and stamina. I think I'm probably going to go for boar meat, because then I can have a bit more on the health category. And let's just first make sure I've got everything repaired. Nope, that's all good. Put our junk away. Nope. Going to need some of these. I'm going to take only 3. We can always run back if we need more. In here. Nothing useful. In there. Actually, before I start putting everything away, where did I put the food bin? Alright. See, what do we have? We can upgrade if we had the parts. No. Moment. Deer hide and bone fragments. I don't think I have enough, but let me just check. Nope, definitely not in the bone fragments category because I've only got 1.
Oh, hello there!
Yeah, for some reason my NVIDIA driver decided that it was going to update just as I was starting everything up, which crashed out the game and froze OBS. So yeah, one of those mornings. First day home from school for the summer for the kids, so getting them rolling this morning was okay. It wasn't great. We've had better days, let's put it that way. Where am I here? I can't seem to figure out where I'm going. There we go. So having extra... Oh, actually I will want the wood. And I don't even think that's going to be enough. Get this out of the way, I don't need that. 84. Cross my fingers, that'll be enough. So what I'm looking for, the reason I do need the wood is I'm going to try and build a shack that will let me have a spawn point. I want... I have rocks, there we go. A convenient pile of rocks for a fire. And it is driving rain. Fantastic. Play. So let's see if it's late enough that I can actually sleep away some of this weather. Microphone's in the way, as always. Kind of, sort of. That's good. Alright. What do we have? I'm gonna swap foods. That's the other bin. I'll try to make everybody nauseous by spinning around in circles. I get that could be a challenge. Take out mushrooms. Want that. These basically makes you sick to your stomach. So if you make an oops, then you can actually clear out whatever you've got in your system and eat something fresh. Not high on my list. Yeah. I'm not a super fan of the speed that we've got. Good morning, Benson. How are you this morning? He's up here. I think I can make a knife that I can start leveling up. If there's anything else, did I grab? On second thought, maybe I might be better off to start leveling my other weapons. That might be a better move. But eat some of the wood, which kind of stinks because I wanted to be ready to go right away. What else did I want? Shields up. Here's a crude bow. Deer hides. Do I even have any? I do. Yes, I do. Let's see if we can get the bow better. Oops, and I just made another one. That's really dumb. Oh, let's pull that up. I have two level 2 bows. Fantastic. Okay, let me just put this extra bow away before I do something stupid. Or something else dumb. Okay, there we go. Level up this bow. I did it again. Wow, Delenn, you are really batting 1,000 this morning. Oy. Tired, apparently. Didn't think I was tired, but I'm doing some dumb things to start. So let's just get back at it and see if I can do it right before I waste all my material. Upgrade. Oh. Now I'm short on wood. Yeah. Facepalm moment. Is it raining out here? No, it's not. But I have wood. Hee. What are the good things we did last time? That part? Okay. We can do this right, because we want to get on the attraction. Upgrade. Alright. Upgrade the bow. Anything else? Let's load a level 4 table. 3. What am I missing? Missing some scraps. I'm missing some. Okay. New level table. Need more bones. That's fine. Here. Level 4 table. Field's maxed. Okay. So before I do anything else dumb, I make 4 flint and 2 scraps. Okay, so I don't have the scraps, and I'm pretty sure I don't have the flint. I'm just gonna double check. Oh, I have more arrows. This is good. That over there. And yeah, I don't have flint and I don't have scraps. Fantastic. Okay, well, let's put the extra hides away. Let's see what we. On game. Let me move my screen up, please. Orders. Oh. Okay. It doesn't like me to. There we go. Got it. Finally. I want to see what you guys are saying. Whether it's good or bad, I still want to see it. Alright. So, let's rock and roll, I think. So we're a little low. First things first, map. Where are we? So we are here. I have a few places to choose from. Eikthyr, I'm going to try either this one or this one. I'm going to go set my spawn in this spot at the abandoned village if I can first. Lovely. I'm sorry to hear that, fantastic Sherlock Fox. Just think though, today's the last day before Canada Day. Well, it's not actually, we have one more day tomorrow. Just forgot that it's the 29th right now. Canada Day is actually on July 1st. My brain's thinking that it's Thursday, but it's not. It's Wednesday. You would think Valheim would trigger me to think that properly, but no. So, anyways, the point is, I want to try and get spawn somewhere closer to Eikthyr, and that actually would save for the fact that I didn't organize my wood. Oh yeah. Bring it? Why not? Wood's easy to come by if I get stuck, so let's go with it. I can get some flint. I can get a knife. Now the reason I'm interested in a knife is its damage properties are actually ridiculous in terms of not good, but fastest weapon right now. So that's why I'm interested in one. So it is definitely close range with that, so it's not great. 4, I think. 4 or 6. Right direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Hey buddy, come here. Excellent. I like having weapons out for when I have bigger trouble, but when I have just little trouble like that, I like to do it by hand, just so that I can level up my fists a bit more effectively. What's with that guy? There's some scraps. Can I get some scraps from you, buddy? Feel free to lurk. If anything exciting does pop up, we can always catch it on a recap. That's all good. Aw, I waited too long. Okay, how much does this make? 6. Okay. So, I think that's what I needed. I think I only needed 2 scraps. Run back, so I can get that knife going. And then we are definitely guaranteed going to... Get out of my way, sorry. We're definitely guaranteed going to be going to Eikthyr from here. I can only drag my feet so long. Now, for those of you that are aware that I often do 2 streams, now that the kids are home from school, I don't know what's going to be going on because this is the last my son's soccer practice. Well, not actually, it's not the last. It's the last one before the holidays, so they've got a practice today, and then they'd have another practice. 2 scraps? I got 1. Hoot. Oh well. Got a soccer practice tonight, but the weather's kind of crummy and he's feeling pretty poorly. So he may not go tonight, in which case he may be able to hang out with his sister online and do something fun. Now I can stream. Whereas, if he was going to practice, I would probably play some games with her instead, just to help her feel better. She doesn't like being on her own, but she doesn't really want to go to soccer practice either. Okay, no, that's fine. I forget to pick up any scraps. That's all I'm asking. Your hide doesn't give scraps, but if I can get that guy, always good to have extra hides. extra meat. Why? Okay, so I didn't drop any extra of the boar. Looks like I just didn't get a hide off that guy, which is weird. There it is. Meat. I think. And I get meat scraps from that? Please? Nope, just meat. Really? Oh, I did get a scrap. Okay. So I've got a table at the abandoned station. So we be good over there. I can't. I have my water with me, so that's a good start. Hydration's always a good thing. Normally it's coffee, but I wasn't organized enough to pour a cup of coffee this morning, and in all honesty, I don't know if it will help or not. And I make knife. Craft said knife, please. Awesome. Now, what does it take to upgrade the knife? Just 2. Perfect. If I had 4, I could upgrade it more, but I don't, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright. That means we're out. Like that. And off we go. This character looked really dumb running with a spear in their hand. They look just about as dumb running with just about anything else in their hand too, so wouldn't make a whole lot of difference. They catch me stopping and starting, not stopping, but like going slow and then going fast. I'm just running out the stamina I've got. You can see the little yellow bar at the bottom of my screen, and then letting it rebuild again. I'm trying to get better at remembering to do that, because the more you do that, I mean, of course it levels up, but also that actually a little more effective usage of the run. Oop. Mushrooms, just in case. So. Speak a little faster, please. You can start to see on the mini-map that the Eikthyr spots are coming closer. Now I've been trying to oh, perfect. Come here, buddy. Where are you? Piggy, piggy, piggy. Thank you. Got the meat and got the scraps. Okay, perfect. Where am I here? I can't recall what I was trying to do. Anyway. Probably wasn't critical. But for where I was going to go with when I got super distracted, is that I've been trying to do as many streams in the evening as I can, but if it turns out that we do manage to pull it off this morning to do the Elder, then I may actually pull out my personal character, do it again in the evening. Because the way Valheim works is you're tagged based on your, like the improvement happens to the character, and having the character in a world where it's where Forsaken character has already been killed is helpful-ish. Village. Okay, thought I set up. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's the fake bed. This one is the one that was dropped by the game, and I can't do anything about it, so I'm stuck. I set my spawn point there. If I want to sleep, it needs to be near a working fire, and it's just out of wood, so that's not a problem. While I'm here, okay. Everything. We're as good as we're gonna get. Okay. Need to leave anything? Not gonna help anyway, it's okay. What I think I'm gonna do, actually, just really quick, is take down... Oh, not that one. Take down the door on this one. Okay. I'll take down the door on that one, because that lets me know easily that that's the one I've stayed in. Fantastic Shot Fox, I'm curious to know, did you manage to find a set of speakers for your monitor? I know you were looking yesterday. I think I also forgot to shut off the Minecraft timers for this one, so you guys may see some spam for a while. There we go. Get the beat. Escape. I'm just going to shut off those timers. Minecraft. Caps doesn't help. Well, did that one? Nope, I didn't. Did I do? Hands. Oh, whoops. Let's see, timers off. There we go. Okay. Alright, that way we shouldn't be having Minecraft timers bugging us. I love advertising my friends, but I'm not playing the game that they play at the moment. A little bit less spam in chat. Now, oops, not abandoned village. I'm going to go to the one that's a bit more central in the plains, or in the meadows. A reason for that, but anything and everything can start coming after you from the next level. Here. Come here. Oh, we chase you, are you? Alright. There we go. Just about anything and everything from the next level can come after you once you've done the fight for the previous Forsaken character. And I just don't really want to be accidentally too close to a black forest, perchance, and then end up having something like that. Distraction, 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 delay. There we go. Where we look? Come on, give me the spot. Dear goodness, I'm so distractible today. That's just not going to happen. Little thing. What's the sun shafts? Okay. I don't particularly like the terrain on this one, but it's just is what it is, I guess. Oops, don't. I want to open up this. Pop those two. top up as much as I can, and then I guess we'll just rock it. I'm not hearing any Spotify music. A little bothersome because it's intended to get me pumped. Okay. Itchy nose. Ooh. 4. These arrows. Okay, let's see which. Those. 14. Max is at 21. Okay, that one's probably a better choice then. What was it? 5. Well, it is what it is. Okay. Oh, and it's getting to be bed nighttime. That's not a smart idea. Not doing Eikthyr at night. Definitely not. Slightly higher incidence of troublemakers. Total remains, yay! Okay. Into bed. Why not? Go. Wood. Go. Back with fresh coffee. We'll see if that helps. Am I just setting myself on fire? Yes, apparently. It's early. I mean, I guess one could say it's a bit of a win that I've survived 40 days, maybe? Or deer not today. Almost catch the deer, but I don't think I really want to waste that time right now. Awful lot of deer here, though. Okay. So basically what's going to happen is, you see this guy up on the stone? I did this with the kids, actually, just days ago. And what's going to happen with this guy on the stone is you're going to get one super massive deer. A big deer. You're going to call all the creatures around, which is a bit of a pain. And so I'm going to take out this boar because he can damage you. And he's going to try and attack. And he's got lightning from his antlers in addition to a really nasty stomp. Not just in terms of if he hits you, but even shaking the ground. So the stomp is less concerning than the lightning because if you can get in behind a rock, great, or a tree, but he tends to hit you from all over. So I'm expecting to die. It sucks, but that's what I'm expecting. When you see where the sparkles go, start to see where he's going to show up. And he hurts. It's bad. Oh, shoot, he found me. bite. Of what? Yeah, I'm in trouble. That's not doing well. I'm at 20. That's not going to help much. Roll! Roll, you stupid thing, roll. Can't die. Ow. Run. Over here. Don't freeze. Don't freeze. Got him. Yes. Yes. I am happy. I was scared, but now I'm happy. Turn to the sacrificial stones your forsaken trophy and offer as a sacrifice to make the gods smile upon you. So apparently if you do the fight more than once, all that really happens is that you get a decoration. So I could actually put that great big head on my wall. What did it take? Only 40 arrows, that's not bad. I did get a few shots in with the axe, so that's good news. Now, the other key thing is not only do I get his head, but I get 3 of his hard antlers. And the very hard antlers are the first piece you need to be able to start making pickaxes, which will get you to find the next set of materials. I don't want to be waving those about. Oh. In close enough, I'd rather switch weapons. So if you can get in close, knives are an awful lot faster. Even though their damage level is a lot less. For example, we're looking at the axe. That's got a slash. You probably can't see it partway down. There's a slash 25. And it doesn't really tell you what the speed is, but got some block forces and parry bonuses. But the knife is only a slash of 6 and a pierce of 6. So you can actually get your shots in faster. And then the spear is a pierce of 32, but it's got no slash whatsoever. And its knockback is a little bit cheesier than the axe. So technically, of the two, the axe is better. The perk on the sword is the secondary attack with that one is that you can actually throw it. You have to go pick it up, but you can throw it. I don't know what the secondary attack is on this one. I think it's a jump attack, where you come down with it. The nice part is if you take the block, the first two strikes after the block are extra damage. Therefore, I mean, or you can do a parry, but therefore if you do that extra damage with a knife, it's actually worth it at that point. Mushrooms. Mushroom. I think it was worth it for me to switch out the meat to get the extra little bit of health. I think that actually worked out in my favor. So these are the stones where we started. That's the first location of the Eikthyr locations. Like I had 3 of them that I found, but I just ran across them, whereas the later type, you can only find their Eikthyr, they call them, inside other locations, so they're not actually at the spot. Okay, so over here, if I attach the item, then your ability to run and jump is improved. If you look at it, each one of them, you can tell what the bonus is it's going to be. Jump stamina is going to take less, and run is going to take less. Let's see what he's got to say. You've granted the power Eikthyr used in times of need. Your next target dwells in the Black Forest. Go there, explore the lands, and uncover their lost treasures and resources. The Elder awaits. Oh! We're up to Sense the Reminders of History. Ah, got it. Okay, so basically, this is a power that doesn't generically cross the board. Grant me those bonuses for reduced stamina and also reduced stamina usage on running and jumping. I actually have to trigger them, but the thing is, I think it only lasts for like 20 minutes or something, or even if it isn't quite that long, it's got a cooldown on it before I can use it again. So I'm probably going to not use it unless I need it, kind of thing. Now, I think the next Elder, Black Forest, that guy's ugly, ew. I think the next up Elder is this one, which says, First of the forest, king in the wood, lord over those who dwell at his feet. His roots will grow where cities once stood, their blood, his wine, their flesh. I'm pretty sure this is the next one we have to fight. I'm just going to pause for one split sec to see what I missed in chat, because it actually sounds interesting. Okay, today's question of the day, and Olivia Benson says her grandmother's essential oils. That's cool. Let's see. Some of those scents, when you combine them like that, can be really unique. It's really neat. How do they do that? Awesome. People like that are indeed rare when they have a great impact on you. I miss my grandmothers, although one of them, I think of, like the smells of the outdoors often remind me of that, just because from May until September, she used to actually go camp in a trailer, like a travel trailer you tow behind your vehicle, sort of thing. So that the outdoors reminds me of the one grandmother. And then the other one, I'm afraid, because my mother was the youngest of 4 kids, that my grandmother in that sense is an absolutely wonderful lady, but she's what you think of when you think of the positive elements of people smelling like old people. It wasn't much for perfume. She was a farmer, and so really had no use for it. So suffice to say that she, you gave her a hug and she smelled like old people. And she snored. As a lot of older people particularly do. But it was just kind of amusing because give you a hug and then roll over and like instantly start snoring. That's part of what I bug my husband about, is that he and I both snore a fair bit, but he can drop off like nothing else. It's crazy. He just decides he's going to bed and then he goes to sleep. Like it's that That's straightforward. You know, I could... You know, I'm thinking, I've got this spawn set over there. If I go up in this direction, or out to the side, west, and I see... and I see some dark forest, that actually might be a good spot. It looks like it's not there, because to the right, or to the east, and the north, I know I've just got more safe-ish meadows. I think west is probably the way to go from here, just so that I can explore this part that's not clear on the map yet. While we're at it, when we find the low-level guys, we'll use them to help speed up our knife skill. Well, you know, I do know you've mentioned that one to me before, Fantastic Sherlock Fox, that particular oddball combination of military equipment maintenance smells seem to be part of your memory. One of the ones that sticks out to me that you've commented on a number of times is the smell of sort of cherry wood combined with pipe smoke. That's still the same individual, but a little bit more of a positive smell that more people could identify with. Just because sometimes you said he'd go out on the step or the deck or whatever, and then go over smoke. So I remember that scent from him when I was out with you, and I guess we were all in Vancouver, walking through Stanley Park, and he was up ahead, just in his own space, headspace kind of thing, and just wandering along, smoking his pipe. Which, I mean, pipe smells in general actually have a good memory for me, because one of my uncles used to smoke a pipe. Unfortunately, that was what got him, but that didn't stop that from being one of my favorite smells. Hey, you. Back here. There. Alright. As you saw in my little shack in the abandoned village, I do need to have a table to do the repairs on the building, and I figured I would just leave it for repairing equipment, and if I have the right piece, then I will upgrade things, but I don't think I'm going to have flint. It doesn't seem to come from anywhere except the shore, so that's a bit of a shame. So you're right that may no longer apply to my father-in-law. The scent of cherry wood, though, can. Not great, but there's a lot of things that people can do with that. So for me, it's less the smoke part of the scent. For me, it's more the cherry part of it that sticks out. And that's not an impossibility. Actually, another one that sticks out for me that may apply to him is strangely enough, the wood oils you would use in moisturizing a well-taken care of guitar. That sounds bizarre, but yeah. This gentleman did play some interesting guitar, like, as in I like it. So I play guitar too, very, very rusty, and don't ask me to sing and play guitar on stream. I'll leave that to the Dynamites. Dub Dynamite is far better at that, but neither here nor there. More importantly, that's one of the things that I find reminds me of people is the smell of guitar oil. My dad used it for a while on one of his guitars, then he decided that having a guitar maintained well wasn't one of his priorities in life. And so, it now does not apply. Any upgrades I can actually... No. I need a level 3 table. Okay, well, just for... no, this is my backup shack. Upgrade stuff in a backup shack. Okay. We're good. Go. Everything's repaired, at least. That's a place to start. Oops. Yeah. You can see my son coached me when I did the fight. You can see my son coached me for a bit in terms of trying to remember to keep my distance from a little bit down here. Just trying to keep my distance from the elder in this case, and get behind rocks and trees and things, so that he could. That when he shot his lightning, I'd get some protection from it. Oh, good, that was a 1 star. Getting a little bit better with the bolt. Hey, you. Come play. Oh, you're gonna run away? Now, the reason I had been spending time leveling up my fist fighting, that's a really small, I'm corny. The reason I'd been leveling up my fist fighting was because that way, if I end up dead and have to run back, then at least I am guaranteed to have a weapon that's actually passable. Oh, and I am missed something rather obvious. What I mean by that is not these guys. I had the antlers, and I didn't stop and try and the pick. Now, the reason I mention that is there's some stones down here that my son tells me if they're in sort of like a boat shape, which usually those sorts of things are, then you can actually dig it up and there's treasure at the bottom. So it's probably worth me making one of those. And it's nighttime, so I mean, it wouldn't hurt to sleep away the night anyway. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, the fire smells. There are some that probably remind you of the old job. I know that someone else I know from, I think Spitfire, I used to have conversations about that, where she said sometimes it was weird things that reminded her of smells, and by that she meant weird things like drywall. Apparently drywall had a really weird smell, but it wasn't necessarily the paint on drywall, it could actually be like the drywall itself. Can I make... There it is, an antler pickaxe. Hey! Now I have a good fun tool. But that out. Alright. And sleep away the night. I've heard it said that once one's exposed to the various bits and sounds of a fire department, sometimes you never lose that. And what I mean by that is not necessarily you never lose your skills. I mean, people get rusty. But, oh, hey Hugin, what's up? Black forest, rich in minerals. There you can find copper in the ground and tin lining the ocean shore. Go forth and strike the earth. Copper plus tin, if it's anything like Minecraft, that makes bronze. Which I've seen other players use bronze pickaxes and bronze two-handed axes and stuff. So that's going to be a bonus. Let's see what we've got in amongst the stones to start, and then I'll take on that itty-bitty piece of black forest. I'm still quite the chicken, but at least it's better than nothing. One of the other things we're looking for, I looked it up on the internet, we're looking for the next type of wood, We want core wood. I got some, hence being able to use a little bit for the seat in my main house, but I don't recall quite where that came from. I think I found it somewhere. I think it was taking something apart. But I need to figure out where to get more. And from what I understand, it's pine trees. So we can see in the distance, these are all fir trees. The pine ones in this game are crazy tall compared to the firs. I'll point out the difference when we see them. Yeah, like, I'm not sure particularly what bunker gear is, but I've heard that when you've had some smells in houses and stuff, then you'll start to know things like, oh, hey, I should change that cord because it starts to smell like burning electrical, in advance of any actual problem. So I could be wrong, but that's what I'd heard. So the things like that you'd catch on to a little earlier than some others, just because you're so familiar with the scent. Down here. Stone, great. That's not helpful. I want out, please. Aha! There we go. Some skeletal remains, that's good news. How deep can you... Whoa. Oh, okay. That's what you call bunker gear. So what a lot of people consider a fireman's outfit, or a fireperson's outfit, would be bunker gear. Gotcha. That makes sense. Oh, hey. Actually, here's just the sun. Push to the sun. Let's try the other end. It says they're at the ends, so that's why I'm starting at the ends, but I'm a little worried because it's semi-buried in the water. And I also don't want to take this tree down on my head. There we go. Chest. What did we get? We got some coins. And a necklace. Okay. And a fire arrow. What do I dump for the fire arrow? Let's go to the necktails. They're kind of... Actually, I already have a neck trophy. Let's give it that. Take this. This arrow burns whatever it pierces. Nice. Alright. Gore! Do I get any bodies too? Oh, looks like I have to activate the whole thing. Okay. I'm just going to put that on my map because if it turns out that I find out later that I should have excavated the whole thing, I can always come back. Treasure ship. There, sure. Alrighty. Oops. What have I got here? Yeah. That was worth it. So I've got coins and a necklace, which is valuable. Now those sorts of things we can only trade away to the trader, which unfortunately we have not found him yet. So yeah, best we can do is just store it up. Now if it turns out that we're just not having any luck ever finding said trader, well then that could be a problem altogether. What have we got? I don't really know if I want to dump it. Get rid of the slime. Not good for much. I will take flint instead, because flint allows me to level up some of my stuff. So, more trees. Ish. There. Ish over here. I was going along the edge of the water looking for tin. That's kind of where I was at. And I have a whole ton of flint now, but hello. You're gonna throw rocks, are you? Okay, want some of this? You can see how the knife is a lot faster. And now I can understand a little bit more about why my son likes his knife. Even Even though my knife skill is only a 9, it's probably worth me keep going. Hello. Usually if I can get that block in first, then the knife really helps. I'm not taking the goop. Want your eyeball? Not really. I don't think they're worth much. I want rocks, not particulate. Rocks. I'll ditch the eyeball if I need. Where's it going? I was over here. Oh, this is fur, yeah. Grey dwarf, come here, please. Usually like to try and throw rocks first. Come on, bud. Not gonna get me that way. Excellent. And another eyeball. So, I've seen a copper vein once with this character. And the copper veins often look like they stick out and they look a little bit like somebody spilled some syrup. Traveler, Odin, blah blah blah. Path ahead is hard, the danger is great. If you hold your left deer, keep to the meadows and make your dwelling away from the trees. Fear the horned one and the creatures who defend against you. Okay, that would have been Eikthyr, but we just kicked his butt, so I'm okay with that. Okay, so we've got some patches of forest. Where am I going here? Yeah, this is the direction I wanted. The big rock. The big rock that... Ooh! Big rock that looks shiny. Tin deposit, tin deposit. I will take that. Let's see. 4. Right. Not safe to mine if the water starts coming up. So, let's ditch the eyeballs. Come on. Now, what sort of encumbrance? Ooh! Okay, well, I'm just going to mark this one then. And the reason I can't grab it is because this one is too hard. Yes, I see you. Come back here, buddy. So these thistles, I don't know what they are, but I can take them. The necktails now. The building. Ooh. Oh, that would make my son a little bit annoyed with me if I could build a maypole and he couldn't. Nice. Not that I want to do better than him, but it's kind of nice to learn something from him, like that he wants to do that we haven't been able to do yet. Raw orings we find in a smelter. To build a smelter, you need circling cores. Oh, but I have to go to the... Dang it. I have to go to burial chambers to get the circling cores, which are usually in the dark forest. Okay. I am almost over encumbered. Yeah, those are the rocks I tossed. And the goo. Oh no, is that tin? No, it's not. That means I don't want to be here, and I would be best off to return to my base. Or at least the abandoned village, because I know there was a chest in the building nearby. That's funny, these rocks are fine as long as you've got the green stuff on them, But as soon as you get to the gray stuff, you'll need to start running because it'll have you slip back. Like this, I couldn't climb, but if I run, I can get up it. Yay! Some serious progress was made today. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, about halfway to the village. Okay. Going. I just don't want to be over encumbered because there's a point at which you just can't move. As I said that, I'm just dumb and go pick up some wood. Thankfully, wood doesn't weigh much. Thank you very much for telling us about the, what do you call it? I can't remember today. What about the fireman stuff? Like, that's actually super cool. Without intending, I know it's raining, but without intending to be too dark, when you were saying you don't really lose skills, I kind of get that insofar as, like, one of the more famous examples of that is after the insanity that was 9/11, that Gary Sinise was, the actor, was able to go back and help out his former unit in New York where he used to actually work. So that was kind of cool. I like that. Itch. These are just heavy. You see that my encumbrance gets fixed really quickly when I take those down. I'm going to get rid of that trophy. Now, that sounds funny, but I actually don't mind having war trophies. I'm thinking it might be sort of fun to put them on the outside of the wall of my fort that's going to be around my base house. Pardon me. Don't think I need to carry deer trophies, it's just extra weight. I'm not headed back to the regular base just yet, so I might as well just leave those here and come back for them. Obviously I don't want to carry those with weight. With these, there's 2 left. If I was to give those to my other character, then they would actually have the practicality of having fought Eikthyr as well. But I think I'm going to take that fight on this afternoon with a different character, just practice, I suppose. Okay, what have we got? Do I have enough to upgrade anything? Upgrades. No. Yes, if I have the right table. Oh. Helmet. I have the right table. Okay, let's see if I can make a fit. Let's see if it's going to fit. Yeah. Valheim is not one of those games that does light rain, no. Oh. What am I missing? Short on flint, short on scraps. Okay, well, not building that then. I'll have to wait till I get home. 8. Yeah, the fire is out because it's wet. So, if I was to bother putting a roof on this, then I'd actually have to move the fire and actually make it a little bit of a better shack. I'm not really sure if I want to bother. The thing is, the rain's coming in from one side, and yet, strangely enough, the wind appears to be coming from a different angle. Maybe, to start with, I will... Oh, I ate up the last of my boar. Okay, well, I'm going to need to do that, so... Do a little bit of building. See whether or not another piece of this here. As I go to do that, the rain changes direction. You stinking game. Seriously. That was such a pain. Okay, plan B. take this out of my hand to start. First thing, the place needs some repairs. It'll tell me if things don't need repair. Walls. Okay. Okay, so we've got ourselves as repaired as we can, which still unfortunately is not helping us with fire. I'm going to try taking a lower thatch piece and see if maybe by changing the angle I'm going to get a lot of wind and stuff in here. But maybe that might get enough smoke out to not kill me. We'll see. Kind of just more of an expedient solution rather than anything else. So, what I want to build... This one. Oh, we have a champion of the hill. Fantastic Sherlock Fox. Are you going to win or is she going to win? That's a great thing to do while I'm actually cooking some food. Visuals on food cooking are not exactly the best. And it's smoking me out. Okay, well that's not great. Fantastic Sherlock Fox may want a profile picture, but no. Fantastic Sherlock Fox is king of the hill. Not for long. Yeah, everybody has to remove Arch. Arch is kind of like the Canadian Zerk. We need to move him along sometimes. Easy enough, Fantastic Sherlock Fox, just to re-upload the same one you're using in Discord. That helps with recognition. Oh. I can't remember which one I had to change. Oh no. You were hoping it was him? But it's only the two of you fighting. Wouldn't you hope for yourself? Go. I don't need to cook all of the meat. Room in here? Oh, that's what I did with my meat. Okay, what an idiot. Sorry. Okay. Do I want to put more in here? Really? Let's sleep. River running uphill. Green shoots turning downward into the earth. That's weird. That's cool. I love that choice. If I ever come up with a pick that I actually really do feel expresses me, then I will probably do some, or ask you how you did that. Look into it. That sounds like a blast. Now I have cooked meat that is more than a pile. If I don't dump it in the chest, it'll be filling my slots again. that down there. I don't want to be carrying that. I already said that. Except by mistake. That stuff will stack with that, and that, and that. Those will not stack. Back for them. Everything left in here is either things I want or stuff that will stack. So, go with it for now. And where are we? Here. Let's go and grab a tin. I don't recall what that was. Is that the ship? Yeah, that must have been treasure ship. I wonder why it didn't work. Yep. Well, that way. Oh, that's because I hit escape. Okay. In Minecraft, if you do things, when you're done with signs, you can escape out of them. But in Valheim, you actually have to, like, press enter for it to take. That's probably what I did. Would be to press the wrong button to get out of it. Would just leave the symbol, not the actual thing. That's cool. I haven't drawn for years and years and years. Last time I did draw, it was a chair. I know it sounds dumb, but it was like I was sitting there just copying a piece of furniture. So, yeah. I think I still have that in my journal somewhere. One of my journal diary books, but I'm not fully sure where I put it. This. Is this a borestone? Yes, excellent. Oh, no, it's not. Not. Okay. I'm probably trying to prove my skills by jumping down a hill, but you take damage, so. You gonna throw rocks at me? Yeah. About Valheim though is unlike Java Minecraft, you can spam your attacks. So it's just that it won't do anything, of course, if your spammed attack is like sort of in progress, like the wrong part of the hit. Is that actually something? No, that's not actually something. Back. Don't freeze, game. Ooh, there's one right there. Yeah, that would be really cool to see. I would love to see that. So, for anyone maybe lurking who is not part of the Dadcraft 73 crew, I do Valheim on Wednesdays as a breather to Dadcraft 73's Patreon server for Minecraft. And so anybody who needs to get hold of me via Discord can definitely DM me. But if you're looking for me and just want to know more about the kind of person I am and stuff like that, that's the place to go. Place to be. Take it first before I get the other guy. I'd help if I actually remember to stay up on my food. That would be useful. Okay, I got 7 pieces so far, and I'm already at 272. So I may only be able to have one more interesting thing, whatever the interesting thing happens to be. And I just picked up 2 things that are not interesting. Yeah. Eyeballs. I don't know if I've got one of those trophies at home, so I'll leave that. Well, technically this part is Black Forest. It's not that. We'll go up there next time. Or on the way back, whichever happens. But I'm looking for mining. you. Oops, one too many. I'm thinking Eikthyr must have pretty seriously hard antlers if you can mine tin with them. I know people say tin isn't a super hard product, but... Oh, are you serious? 99, okay. What happens if you take out the rocks? Get one. Slime's not worth much. Maybe? Okay, so I picked up one. 2 more. Okay. What should I get? Oh, I got one last one. Nope, carrying too much. Okay. Can't jump. Can't run. What can I throw away? I don't know what I can throw away. It stinks. Wood, maybe? Yeah. Okay, that's not good. So... I'm gonna say I'm carrying too much, but I can ditch half of that? Nope, I can take more than that. I just want to be picking it up, but not over level or over on it. Okay, so this can ditch like 5, maybe. That'd be just enough. Close enough, right? That is. I'm just gonna see how many it takes. Maybe. Yep. That did it. Okay, we're out of here. I've got 3 or 4 at the base, and not the base, at the sleeping spot. I've got, what else have I got? 13 tin on me. So until I get a smelter, not a whole lot I can do with that. Yay! Sorry, I'm still quite chuffed over having actually got the Elder first time, and that I didn't die, because I was so certain that I was going to. I think maybe part of what threw me a little bit was when I did it with the kids recently. I think maybe what got me there was that when there's 3 people involved, I wanted to keep seeing where everybody was. Sort of keep track of being in front of other people, because if Eikthyr was having his attention on me, then I wanted to make sure that I wasn't running near the kids. Just because, I mean, my son gets frustrated. That's fine, you know, kids get frustrated. My daughter gets frustrated to a different level. And I mean, she's 2 years younger, so what do you expect? But it's just one of those things where, you know, don't really need them all upset because I kept dying. And the other part of it was we were making short enough work of it as a team that I was quite worried that if one of us kicked the bucket, that we would have a problem. We would actually have a problem when it came to potentially having it actually die while somebody was not around. Now, I mean, they could still get the bonuses, that's perfectly fine, but it would mean that they couldn't... This. Huh. I don't know what that... Oh. Can't do anything with it, okay. But it would mean that they wouldn't have been around when the actual death occurred. Beautiful but prickly. I'm really curious to see. Tell me what I can do with it. No. What about if I hold? The reason I'm interested in the maypole that's a result of having the thistles is because apparently it's a seasonal thing for midsummer. Crafting. Sure, this thing. It's a maypole. Oh! Can't build it because I need 4 thistles, so I've only got 2. 4 dandelions. I got all the bits, okay. Take that out of inventory. Hello. I like having my weapons at the top, so let's... Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Now the question is, what do I... Do I keep going up the coast? Or do I head back? I think I can always head back afterwards, like off camera, just to tote stuff back to the new home. Maybe I should just keep going. Stacks. Oh, yeah, I can take the ugly head out. No, I don't need that. Why am I still holding maple? Go. Chest. No. Open the chest. Ooh, I got my hand moved. Bulb, that'll do. 0.2, so that's not a problem. 84 for that whole bundle. Maybe I should be better off by another chest. I don't want that one. Chest, please. I know several people have actually suggested that once you start finding an area you like, then you start building little mini bases along the way. I don't intend to do that, but I can definitely see why one might want to. Out of my hand. Okay. And leave most of this wood behind. I don't need that except when I'm here. Hammer weighs like virtually nothing. Yeah. I think, does it would tell me? Quality level, crafted by... It doesn't say anything. Two-handed. Certainly not. Well, where they animate it and what they said about it is different. Other scraps at the moment. These out, these out. I might as well just dump everything and then go back for it. Probably easier. Weapon. Food. Okay. And let's just go see if we can find some more heavy rocks. Oops. And some more heavy rocks. I'll admit the game does a really good job of keeping certain things foggy and frosted away so that you don't really know what they are. I like that. Good job. Oh! Well, that would be why that's so frosty. I think. Well, maybe not. Yeah. That's not dark forest. That's mountains, I think. It says meadows, but it's ruddy cold. Mountains. Nope, don't want to be there. No. Not only can I get cold from being there, not only can I get cold from being there, like you can die of cold, but that there's some nastier stuff in there, like wolves and other large critters that are much nastier than Black Forest. The Black Forest crews are not great. I mean, we've got Grey Dwarves. Fine. Grey Dwarves I can handle. Trolls, not so much. The blue trolls are a big pain in the neck. Ah. Well, that's just marks. Okay. Grey Dwarf. Already? Okay, I guess I'm up on the ridge. weird. Oh, it's music. Haha. Like, what the? Where do all these clickety noises come from? It's just, I got my music low. I don't even know if you guys can hear it, actually. While I don't want trolls, because they're annoying, I do need to go a little deeper. And I don't want to end up in the mountains. Skirt that. These pines. Pine. In here. Yes, it's a pine. Okay, so these are crazy tall, and these are what we want for better wood. Problem is, if I take out these ones, they're just going to fall down there. And that's not high on my agenda. So that particular batch is not great. But now I know that the pines are the ones with the leaves really high up before I start, and then the firs are the ones with them lower. I will say one thing about Valheim. If you're the type of person who likes a game that has a lot of exploration, Valheim may be for you. This special type of table, workbench, to be able to take down these houses, but I can get rid of the dwarves around them. Sometimes there's treasure in them. Pardon me. Come here, buddy. Only one of you? Two of you. Hey, you. Back here. Okay, can I take out the other guy from here? Oh, nope. Went low. That was dumb. I have a suspicion I may have beat up the last guy with something that was not a knife. That's not good. Okay, fine. The only Grey Dwarf left? There are more. Go away. In your thistles. There we go. Got the thistles. Ooh, blueberries! Yes! I hear about blueberries, but my sense is we need them. I haven't figured out what we need them for yet. They're good food, apparently. But beyond that, much about them. 8, I'm at 25. What's it? 35. So the honey's still better, but if I start using honey for mead, then the blueberries will be better. Then I think they're a little bit better than the raspberries that we can catch so far. Okay, can I get down? Or anything? Seriously, were you guys just really defending a wall at nothing? Oh, nope, there's a chest. In the tree. Weird. We've got amber, which is valuable, and more coins. Not bad. Right. Eat another bite of honey. I like those notices. I could eat another bite. Works for me. Pardon me. Okay. 20 minutes. Free to work down there. This way. I'll take those, thank you. Woo! Run! There we go. If I don't fall down the hill. It's foggy. I really don't like the fog. Near the nighttime, of course. Okay. I read a stone before I back. We who were carried here by the Valkyrie are not the first men in this land. I've seen with my own eyes halls they made beneath the ground and the ruins of their towers. Will the same fate await us? Huh. Okay. Sound good. We're cold. Great. This. Power. Excellent. Uh-oh. That's not great. Run! Run some more. Run one more. Come on. Mans. $25. Not high on that list. Okay, well, and the fire went out. Oh well. Going to be camping me. That. Aren't going to help much. Hammer. Yeah, whatever. Far from the table. Get something that's not underwear. Rag tunic and rag pant. And I thought I picked up the scraps. Heck. Oh, I left it in the chest. No? Okay. Hurt. That's it. Okay. So, put them on. Now the nice part about this game, or a nice part about this game, is that we can remember, we can go back anytime we want. I don't have any wood. Okay, so I can't sleep without wood. No, this is the wrong direction, but I need a tree. Here, buddy. It might work. Resin, that's not good. Let's take down the extra houses. That's probably easy. Hassle later on. Chest. That. Okay, one death. That's not bad. I mean, I didn't die. Oh, go away. Didn't die to an elder, so that's a good start. Hey. Gonna kill me? Glenn wins points for stupid. Should not have taken him off. Or taken him... And game death 26. Are you gonna take away my shack? Would you please not? Oops, I don't know that. I just need this. I just not pick that up. Really, Dylan? Okay. Just need one. Put it on the fire. Go, and I can go to bed. Thank you. The other thing is that this game doesn't actually have a problem with me trying to go to bed when there's things around outside. Oh, rested. 4. How bad are my hands? It's just 10. Okay, well, not exactly great when I'm in my underwear, but my scraps I just made. On. Okay. Number 1, most easily built disposable weapon. There we go. Not take that. Let's do this. A little bit of food. This. Yeah, definitely nothing out of there. Okay, well, is what it is, I guess. This death. I'm off the map. Not that I don't want to mark them, but there's no point. And, I'm not wearing my shirt. Just dumb. There we go. Here's hoping I can get my stuff. Should I beeline for it? Sure. Really hoping you don't come up on too many dwarves. Like that guy. Alone. Okay, so it looks like I have to deal with you. How many death runs do I need today? Ow! I ran into that. That's dumb. I'm gonna be dead. Not, but I'm not doing well. Tough. That's what I want to know. No! I just ran into a nest of these fuckers. Away. Fight them. Come on, one down. Can you please leave alone? Deep breath, deep breath. We're good. How much does this give me? Time. 2 HP per tick. Huh. Current max of 54. Current max. I would have to sit around to get more health. 2 HP per tick. Those are really long ticks. There it is down there. I'm hearing trouble. Great. I'm on the lower ground. That's not ideal. No! I got level 1. That's not great. Okay, well, let's make a second death at this spot. Yep. Okay. 5 minutes left, so I will take this opportunity at the 5-minute point to I haven't got any stuff. Okay, make one of those. No. So I'll take the opportunity to say tomorrow I will be back with some Minecraft and I will be probably headed out on our server along a very long rail track. Distracted here. Very long rail track to go and see if I can get some mangrove saplings and some. Really. The mangrove saplings and some, and, you know, see what other materials are out there. So basically mangrove materials are on the list for tomorrow. That's what we'll be up to. There'll be Dadcraft server. Harder way. Well, let's try the coast. The coast seems to be a little bit more manageable. So, yeah, that's what we'll be up to tomorrow. And it'll be same time, so we've got 2 p.m. Eastern. Let's see. I can get this thing to work. Oops. S-T-R-E-A-M. If I can spell. There we go. That's all the details you need for tomorrow's. We will have more Champion of the Hill available, more Minecraft, more Lego builds, and probably a lot less derping. Well, can't promise that, but probably a lot less deaths, put it that way. And, yeah. Hopefully it'll be a good time, some good conversation, new question of the day, and that's what we're looking at for tomorrow. So what I'm actually attempting to do is I'm going to see how close I can get in the last 3 minutes. I don't think I'm going to actually be able to pick up all of my stuff, but I'm going to see how close I can get from the ocean side. Because I can't send in another character to pick up from someone else's grave. So if I did come in with another character, it did drop gear. And honestly, I don't have anything better on any of my other characters than I do on this one. Yeah. If I get really, really stuck, then worst case scenario, I can probably ask for an escort, but people I know who could escort are not exactly the greatest, nor are they available at the moment. For that. But why not? This seems to be a little bit more manageable. Are you a live fish or are you a dead fish? Nope, can't club fish. Oh! Okay, I just killed a fish for no reason, and now he's fine. Because he's not dead. We'll just see how well we can do here. I have a suspicion I'm going to run up against skeletons. Which is not ideal. Yeah, so I don't know how much I'm going to get done this afternoon for carpet art. I may end up working on it this evening while watching Dadcraft. See how that goes. But I will try and give you guys an update tomorrow on how the large piece of carpet art in Minecraft is going. And hopefully... this. Carrot seeds. Ooh. Wait! Want the carrot seed, monkey? Wait. Oh. Ah! That was my own stupid fault. Own stupid fault. Okay. So it's noon. What we're actually going to do is, while this character is safe in the shack, I'm going to head off to the end screen, and then we'll see if there's anybody interesting to raid. Ooh. End screen, please. Thank you. I'm going to see if there's anybody interesting to raid. I want to say thank you very much to Benson for showing up. I want to say thank you very much to Fantastic Sherlock Fox as well. Without you guys, it would be a very, very quiet stream, so I'm really glad that you guys were able to join me. We have, this morning, I don't have anybody on my personal follow list who's live doing Valheim at this point in time, but let's see who we do have live. Well, we've got either Slack Lizard or Maribel Jade. Normally I do Maribel Jade, but Slack's always a good one. Do either of you have a preference on who we raid this time? Something a little bit different? Any preferences whatsoever? Nope. Okay, well, then in absence of a preference, I'm going to go with Maribel. Just, actually, no, let's go with Slack, because he tends to do a bit more wide-ranging games than my experience of Maribel. So we're going to head over to Slack Lizard today. Please do give him our best. We're a bit of a smaller crew for him, so he may or may not notice us in arrival. That's okay. And I wish everyone my best. I will be doing more Valheim definitely next week. I don't know yet if there'll be an afternoon stream. If there is, it'll be a rerun of the... not a replay. Another character's run at Eikthyr. So, no promises on that, but yeah, I will be back tomorrow. Thank you, everybody, and have yourselves a great day.
Mischief managed. Transfer complete.